Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 11th ranked team, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Gamecocks will kick this deep, begin the game. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone in your Kirk in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Back to throw. It's Becht. Receiver makes the catch. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Dropping back, it's Becht. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Using his legs, it's Hardy. It's the latest chapter in a backyard rivalry game that goes back to 1896. Of course, these days, it's a non-conference end-of-the-year collision, Kirk, but it really has gained prominence in recent years.
And I think this is one of the nastier rivalries out there, to be honest with you. And I think over the last, 10 or 15 years, Clemson has obviously taken their program to another level. What Shane Beamer has been able to do here in the last few years in Columbia has really elevated the Gamecocks program. So it's gone to a whole nother level, not just for Clemson, but really for both these teams.
Takes the handoff again. First down and more. He's still running. In the clear at the 25. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, South Carolina. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Becht. Makes the grab. It's Davidson. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He escapes the pocket. Contact as he threw it. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Handoff from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Finds his man. It's Davidson. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. The first down pickup, tackled at the 45.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The Tigers will try to keep this drive moving. Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical It's a line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Back to pass. It's Becht. Moves out of the pocket. Heave the ball deep down that right side. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to throw here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Dropping back. It's Becht. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Very near the goal line.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Breaks free. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. The sure hands, it's Harbor. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Direct snap to the back. And that run produces a decent gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Finding space at the 20. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
The Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And the Gamecocks hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Specht. Snags a quick throw. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun. Drops back looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. It's an out route. The catch made. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to pass. It's Specht. Here's the target, and it's complete. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Clemson now operating in the red zone.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. This is a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, South Carolina.
The coach deciding to go for 2 here to cut the margin to 3 points. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 48. First down play here. QB keeper all the way. Has the first down and more. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Really nice run by the back, but I want to give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for the first down.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They tried to get the counter play to the edge, Kirk. We've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game? What a day.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT makes it a 12-point lead.
That makes the score South Carolina 21-7.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So they start the drive here looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Becht. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. They look to throw it here on second down. Tries to get it to the running back. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
Great patience here by the quarterback on this angle route. I think the linebackers had great depth. It looked like an easy completion. Unfortunately, the running back just drops the football and misses out on a big gain.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw it deep. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to pass. It's Becht. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered. But I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
Looking for a gap. It's Davidson.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again. Got the first down and still motoring. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Touchdown, Clemson, as they come roaring back now. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And now the handoff. Breaks free. He's in the clear. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
But I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Second down play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Deep shot toward the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Here's the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Finally throws it deep to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. The pre-snap motion from the offense. To throw, it's Becht. He escapes the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Under pressure, just lets it go. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring out third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Tight end goes in motion. Receiver in motion now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, and another incompletion. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Send the back in motion. Trying for a 4th down completion. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Trying to find room. It's Hardy. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They'll run it to the left. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Oh, that's exactly what you don't want to do as a running back here in the 4th quarter. Working with the lead, it's all about eating up that clock and keeping the ball on the ground, which they tried to do, but now he stops the clock by going out of bounds.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down, and no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
The Gamecocks moving quickly down the field here. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. The receiver makes the catch.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Nice grab. It's Harbor. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
And the Gamecocks lining up here on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. This offense cannot be stopped. All the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter.
That makes the score South Carolina 35, Clemson 16.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
The pocket breaking down. Back-to-back deep shots. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes a quick grab. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. Caught quickly. Touchdown, Tigers. A great catch and run for 6. What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
That keeps the score. South Carolina 35, Clemson 22.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Patriots offense is back out there on the field. Leaning on the run game here late. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, about the only thing that went right for the offense there, Chris, is they kept the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a shot here.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Takes off in a bootleg. Moves out of the pocket. With the catch, it's Bennett. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Look out, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They give it to him again, but this time he's stopped short. They come up empty on the 2-point try.
South Carolina, 41. Clemson, 22.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Davidson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys in bounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
High completion sets up a second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Throws to the tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Tackle them in bounds and keep that clock moving.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the quarterback will take a knee. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the offense just takes a knee here. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable